Hi everyone, my name is Maurice from Africa, Uganda, and I'm in Masaka working with St. Jude. And I'm here to tell you about urban gardening. There are very many types of urban gardening, but we should first start with a description of urban gardening. This is a type of farming that is carried out by the urban dwellers. It's a type of farming to cater for those people that don't have big portions of land, but they would like to have somewhere to grow their crops. And this is done through very many different ways. We have vertical gardens, ring gardens, stair gardens, and in urban gardening it has a lot of benefits like I'm going to name. There are benefits like food security, benefits that give you a sense of belonging, benefits that will give you everything you need, give you organic food, and protect you from some diseases, as well as improving your nutrition. One of the major principles of urban gardening is a principle of zero waste. In this principle we have reusing, recycling and replacing. Here we use things that could have been pollutants to the environment. For example, like you can see on my side here, we have tires that are old tires of vehicles that would have been pollutants to the environment, but we use them to grow vegetables. As well as plastic bottles are used as irrigation kits, so we don't need to spend much money in irrigating crops. Another principle of urban gardening is space utilization. We use every available space around us to make it productive by growing crops out of it. This gives us enough food security, in that if we have problems with food, we can never go out of food. We have two stations of urban gardening, and right here is one of it, and this is the St. Jude headquarters station. And we're going to check out this here, as well as we shall check out the other one down there that will include Sac Mounds. For now, let's check out this. We have very many types of urban garden, and right here with me is a stair garden. It's placed in a position that is strategic for it. It's under a roof whereby water comes from up there and irrigates it. As well as we can improvise by putting plastic bottles to irrigate the crop itself. This is saving us the pollutants. We also mulch the garden to keep the soil wet and moist for the crop. But we also have some other urban gardens, and these include veranda gardens or balcony gardens. So with urban gardening, we find ourselves in a position that we don't need to plant flowers that we're not going to gain from, but instead we plant these vegetables that we're going to eat to improve on our nutrition and diet, hence keeping us with food also, because it's part of food security. This is a contained garden made out of eucalyptus poles. These trees suck everything out of the soil, including the water, and replace it with nothing. So this leads the soil quality to drop. If the land was productive, this becomes unproductive, and so we get these trees and use their poles. We make them useful by using their poles to contain the soil in one place, fertilize the soil, and then turn that soil into a garden. Welcome to this other section of the farm, and this is the second section of the farm. This is where I told you that we shall see another type of garden, urban garden, and this is called the Sac Mound. It's done in this way because we need to put the soil together and have the same soil fertility over it, and you can see how productive it is. We have vertical gardens. The sticks that go up have a type of bean that is climbing. We have a couple of companion planting here. We have different types of crops that can repel the other pests of the other crops. So we find ourselves that we rarely even use any chemicals here to spray off the pests. So we use these bottles to carry out irrigation, and in this type of irrigation we use the bottle that would have been a pollutant to the environment, and here we put it next to the plant root and fix it strongly so that it reduces the pressure at which the water gets out of the bottle. We go on to the next plant and we do the same thing. This enables the farmer to irrigate less with a watering can. It gives automatic action to the plant. It will sip directly from the water and the water will last longer there. So we add some mulch to keep the plant moist and the soil moist.